So good morning, everyone. It's Angus Levy for Trading with Angus, and we are going to start trading. First one I see is the Euro Yen or Euro JPY. Euro JPY for a put. Euro JPY for a put. Enter. And we have UJ also. UJ for a possible put. And enter. Wouldn't take it. Okay, Euro JPY is not going to be a first-time winner. So just get it ready for a second entry. Unless it shoots down now, might. Oh, yeah, back in the money. And that is a winner. And UJ is looking good also. Very good. Hey, Victor, welcome. And UJ is a winner also. So that's a nice start. Yeah, Patrick, that can happen. Yeah, hopefully price carries on down for you. Yeah, I'm not so sure whether that will stay down. Euro JPY is on an upward trend. Having said that, hold on. We have UJ now, guys. UJ for a call. UJ for a call. Get ready. Enter. Ah, blast. I got a late entry on that. Let's see, look what I missed. Back out of the money. Get ready to go back in. Enter. And not sure where that one came from. I'd say it was a GU. It doesn't. Oh, I tied on the first JPY entry. So if this wins, that could be a bonus for me. And it's looking good. And that's a winner. Excellent. So you probably hear me clicking away, and normally what I'm doing is just increasing my trade size. So with every trade at the moment, I have to increase my trade size by $3 at least, or euros, I should say. So that's what I'm usually doing. Come on, I'm trying to find a place to grab this and move it. You got 5 already? Oh, well done, Diane. You must have won the 2 JPYs. Or you were taking USD JPY off the support here. Yeah, I've been looking at that too. Yeah, so she's done within, what, 7, 8 minutes? That's great. Just while I have a good number of you on, I do offer an affiliate membership as well. So, you know, if you know people who you think might like to trade with me and you can introduce them, you get 50% of the first month's membership and then 25% thereafter. So you can sign up as an affiliate on the website. Have a think about that. You get 3 or 4 people and your own membership is paid for. You're welcome, Dan. Yeah, good idea, Patrick. Well done. Yeah, it's one of the nice things about high-low. You can sell out early. Um, Whereas, obviously, with the turbo or short-term trades, we can't. So basically what we're waiting for is for price to move back to a place where it can give us more signals. And we may have to wait a little while for that. Okay, we have EURGBP for a call, EURGBP for a call, enter. And we have EURJPY, that's, oh no, it's moved too much. EURGBP has decided to carry on down. Let's see if it bounces back up in time. It's back to tide. There we go. 8 seconds to go. And we have GU for a put, GU for a put, enter. Oh no, EURGBP just lost out. Darn. That must have just dropped the last second. Okay, I'm going to go back in and enter because it's on the 61.8. Oh, sugar. GU's very tight. And that's okay. Good. Now, I took the wrong size trade in EURGBP in my second one. So I re-entered again. Oh, hope it doesn't go down too much. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. That's the third entry loss for me. Only just. Oh, hold on. It hopped into the money just at the last second. Oh, talk about luck. Whew. That was a close one. Okay, so how are we doing, guys? I think we're on, are we on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have our 6, do we? Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I have 7, but one of them was a tiny trade, 141. Timur, you only have 3. Is that because you only took 3 winners or only entered 3 of our trades? But you're overall up. Yeah, I know. So, Patrick, you've got 4 winners, is it? Five for you, Andrea. Victor, how did you get a level 3 loss unless you did the same thing as me? Because everyone else would have won. I lost because I was very late entering due to my own error. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, now we have EURGBP for a put, but I'm not confident taking it, guys, and I'll tell you why, because it's in the lower holy channel. And I think that's proving us right so far, but there's no need to risk. Okay, get it ready though, because we may take it, because it's testing this resistance here. All right. I'm going to take it, enter, for a put. Excuse me. And the reason I took it is because it stalled at the resistance up here. Okay, and that is a winner. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, you all should have in the region, well, not all, but most of you should have in the region of Timor. Trying things can be very dangerous, okay? I know there's a big temptation to think you know it, but you know, trust me, I've been doing this for 3 years. I've made all the mistakes and I keep making them. So I'm not going to recommend it. Okay, EURGBP again, EURGBP for call this time. EURGBP for a call. Just get it ready and enter. It's on the bottom Bollinger there. Now it wants to go down to the 38.2. Okay, I'm going to re-enter. Enter. Darn, popped up. Okay, and we have Euro USD, guys. Euro USD for a call. Euro USD for a call. Enter. Okay, GBP wants to carry on down. Gonna have to go in again. And Euro USD will have to be a second entry also. Enter. Oh dear, I hope I don't undo all of my good work earlier on. Don't be sorry. It's not working out for me. I should have stopped when I was ahead. It's a third entry loss for me on Euro GBP. Okay, I'm going back into Euro USD. Enter. For a call on Euro USD. Yep. And that is a winner. But EURGBP smacked us good. And you know, again, I say when you get your 6, you should stop. And I've just been taught a lesson. So I am now down for the session. So I'm not worried because we will make a profit, but I'm down nearly 1,000. So that's very disappointing because I took 3 in a row loss after having a wonderful ride up. I was at 4,400. This was EURGBP that we took the loss on. It looked good. We were, you know, on a support there, close to the lower Bollinger. But for whatever reason, it carried on down. Oh, look, I'm not worried in the sense that it is the equivalent of 3 trades to recover for that for me. Let me just check on that. Back down to, I was at 4,500, 45,400. I'm back down to 42.2. But that's just three trades, and I'm back in profit for the day. So I'm not worried. Disappointed. Now, again, with my system, I allow for us taking 3 in a row twice in a week, okay, and breaking even, and we still would be up 32%. But as we've taken 8 winners, we really only need the 4 to be back in profit, which we'll do in the afternoon. So we'll keep marching forward. Now, I want you just to, those of you who did take the 3 in a row loss, just to stop and check your emotions for a moment. How are you feeling? Are you feeling really upset? Feeling bad? Okay, good. All right. I want you to just sit and think for a little bit, okay? Yeah, it's bad. We hate to lose. It hurts. And what you might be tempted to do right now is go in on a 4th entry, you know, around here and risk it all. And boom, you're down again. And now you're 3 days to recover. Whereas if you can accept that loss and say, okay, that's part of what we do. You know, we've taken a loss, but realize that it's only 3 away from a profit. Then maybe the way you feel might change. And it is so important when we're trading, guys, to be aware of our emotions and not let them control us. Seriously, this is the biggest lesson you need to learn with trading, not to let your emotions control you. If you take a loss, take it, move on. Knowing that we have a good system that, you know, 80% of the time works for us. The odd time, like here, for whatever reason, and I don't know what's causing this at the moment, it doesn't. Well, Victor, you have to learn to accept it. I know you are, and so am I. And you've seen me do it in the past, but today I accepted it and moved on, which was the wise decision. Because if I hadn't, we would be in silly trouble now. We'd have given away all our profit for the last couple of days. Exactly. I mean, if I look at the week to date, this is going to be an interesting lesson. If I look at the week to date, I'm up 8,443. So how do I feel now, Victor? How do I feel now when I look at this? Good. Exactly. Exactly. So that is what you have to focus on. And again, as human beings and modern people, we are trained for immediate gratification, only looking at the short term, not at the big picture or the long term. And that's what you need to do. Looking at bigger perspective, accepting these odd losses as they happen. Okay, knowing that it will come back. And it does come back. Now, looking at this now, you'd say, well, Angus, why did you ever take that trade? Look where it is now. That holy channel, unfortunately, does move in perspective. So when we originally took it, it wasn't in that exact place. So everything is good in hindsight. But if you look at the FIBO, all right, look at the FIBO. See how that's really a waterfall. That's what we call a waterfall, where it just carries on down and ignores all of the indicators. Now, looking at this one, MBFX, that's this one here, is bottomed out for the last 10 minutes nearly, totally bottomed out. It's been popping off arrows for reversal the whole way, and that was a tie, I'd say, maybe a one pipette win, but we'll call it a tie. And it's been stuck on a downward trend. Now, I don't know what's causing that. Again, it could be news out of the UK, because GU is also in a strong upward trend. Hold on, let's just take a look at our strength indicators. Yeah, there we go. See this? GBP is in a strong upward trend. So something's happened, and I don't think it's news, because there was no real news out during this time. There may have been something again, like yesterday, Sky News came out with something on the EU saying that, you know, they may be able to get a deal similar to Canada, which they didn't like. No, I'm not seeing anything just as we speak on Sky, so it could be something else. Could be somebody talking, or it could be also the bankers. That's spelt with a W as far as I'm concerned. They have the power to do this without any problem. They may have got on the phone to each other and said, let's push it. And when they decide to push price, fundamentals, technicals, all go out the window. Doesn't make any difference. When the bank decides to move price to a particular point, they'll just do it. And that is a 140 pipette move, 14 pips. That's a fairly good move in 15 minutes. Okay, I've talked longer than usual, and we'll leave it there, and we'll come back in the afternoon. Apologies to those of you who took a loss. Well done to those like Diane who said, I'm out of here. The banks can mess with it, Tamar. They can, and they do. And if you look at the news, there's some HSBC guys being jailed in the US for doing exactly that on one of their clients who had a big $3 billion deal they wanted to sell on, so they agreed on the time, and then the banker arranged with his pals to push price in that period so that they could make extra money. Bitcoin, I'm in Bitcoin too, but it's terribly volatile as well. So, you don't know. I'm actually off to London on Saturday for a conference on Bitcoin. So I may have some stuff for you when I come back, unrelated to what we do here. All right. Okay, guys, thank you for your time. Let's close it up here, and I will talk to you in the afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye.